Tanzania, the mysterious land where past and present intertwine. On this vast planet, countless countries maintain a deep connection with nature and life. However, there is one special place where this connection is so profound that it becomes one of the most mystical and fascinating lands: Tanzania. This country is not only home to hundreds of ancient tribes with unique customs and traditions, but also preserves significant traces of human history. Tanzania is known as the cradle of humankind. Here, archaeologists have discovered the oldest fossils of our ancestors. The ancient footprints found at Litoli, dating back more than 3.6 million years, are vivid evidence of the moment the first humans began walking on two legs. This is not just an ordinary archaeological discovery, but a window that takes us back to a distant past, where the first humans once lived and evolved. One of the things that make Tanzania so special is the existence of ancient tribes that have maintained their traditional way of life for thousands of years. The Maasai people, for instance, are known as fierce warriors, famous for their lion hunting skills and ability to survive in harsh natural conditions. They do not measure wealth by money, but by the number of cattle they own. For them, cattle are not just assets, but symbols of prosperity and power. Beyond its people, Tanzania's nature holds countless wonders. It is home to Serengeti National Park, where the world's greatest migration of over 1 million wildebeest and zebras takes place each year. Their journey across the Mara River, facing deadly crocodiles and lurking predators, is one of the most spectacular natural events on Earth. Another mysterious landmark is Lake Natron, one of the most enigmatic places in the world. Its blood-red waters contain high levels of alkaline, capable of turning any unfortunate creature that falls in into stone. Birds trapped in the lake gradually become eternal statues, a surreal and haunting sight. And how can we forget Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak, standing tall amidst the scorching savannas? With its snow-capped summit year-round, Kilimanjaro is not only a natural wonder, but also a symbol of perseverance and a challenge for those who dare to conquer it. Tanzania is not only captivating due to its landscapes, but also because of its exceptional cultural diversity. With over 120 tribes living together, each ethnic group carries its own unique traditions. Swahili, the common language of the country, is not just a means of communication, but also a vital cultural bridge for the entire East African region. Interestingly, the way Tanzanians measure time is different from most of the world. Instead of starting the day at midnight, they count from sunrise, a system that deeply reflects their bond with nature. Apart from Maasai, the Hadza tribe leads an entirely different way of life. They are one of the last remaining groups in the world that still practice a primitive hunter-gatherer lifestyle, just as their ancestors did thousands of years ago. With no written language and no personal possessions, their survival relies entirely on what nature provides. But in an increasingly modernized world, can this way of life truly endure? Despite being one of the countries that have preserved their raw beauty and traditions, Tanzania also faces numerous challenges in today's world. Economic and tourism development brings opportunities, but also threatens the survival of ancient cultures and unique ecosystems. Can the balance between preservation and development be maintained, or will traditional values gradually fade over time? Tanzania, a land of wonders, untold stories, and mysteries waiting to be uncovered. If you ever get the chance to visit, you will witness not just a country, but an extraordinary journey through time, back to where it all began for humankind. Let's explore and experience the pristine beauty, mystery, and vibrant life of Tanzania, one of the most fascinating destinations on Earth. Archaeologists have unearthed some of the oldest human fossils, opening a window into the millions-year-old past of our ancestors. Homo habilis, one of the earliest human species, lived here over 2 million years ago. The stone tools found in this area mark the first steps in humanity's technological evolution, proving our intelligence and ability to adapt to the surrounding environment. But perhaps the most astonishing discovery in Tanzania is the Litoli footprints found near Oldaway. These footprints, dating back approximately 3.6 million years, were preserved in hardened volcanic ash, providing compelling evidence that our ancestors walked on two legs at an early stage. More than just proof of human evolution, these footprints serve as a window into the very first steps of mankind on the journey to conquer the world. However, archaeology is just a small part of Tanzania's vast historical tapestry. This country still preserves unique cultural heritage, with more than 100 ancient tribes. Among them, the Hadza people are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer communities in the world, living around Lake Eyasi. They have maintained a primitive way of life for tens of thousands of years, hunting with bows and arrows, foraging for wild fruits, and surviving entirely on nature's bounty. What makes the Hadza fascinating is not just their hunting or survival skills, but their egalitarian society, where there is no concept of personal ownership. There are no formal marriages. Relationships are based on mutual consent and harmony, reflecting an equal society where personal choices are fully respected. In this community, physical attraction and hunting skills play a key role in selecting partners, embodying the fundamental instincts of human survival. There is no jealousy, no possession, only freedom and a deep harmony with nature. But Tanzania is not only home to the Hadza. It is also the land of the Maasai tribe, renowned for their fearless warriors, traditional ceremonies, and nomadic lifestyle closely intertwined with the wild. They herd cattle across vast grasslands, where nature remains as pristine as it was thousands of years ago. For them, the connection between humans and nature is not just a tradition, but a way of life. Beyond its people, Tanzania boasts natural wonders that are both challenging and mysterious. Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak, stands tall amid the continent's scorching lands, its summit covered in snow year-round despite the tropical climate. Conquering Kilimanjaro is not just a test of physical endurance, but also a spiritual journey, where each step takes climbers from dense rainforests to the icy heights above. Another marvel is the Ngorongoro crater, often called the Garden of Eden of Africa, where a vast array of wildlife thrives within a secluded ecosystem. Lions, elephants, rhinos, buffaloes, and leopards, the iconic Big Five, roam freely here. The Maasai people live around the crater, herding their cattle in harmony with nature, creating a vivid picture of coexistence between humans and wildlife. But if there is one place that even the brave Maasai warriors approach with caution, it is Lake Natron, a body of water with eerie beauty and deadly secrets. The lake's deep red surface reflects the colors of minerals and microorganisms, while its extreme alkalinity can turn any creature that falls into stone. The petrified remains of birds and animals scattered along the shore create a surreal, haunting scene, as if nature itself has crafted a macabre masterpiece. Tanzania is wild, mysterious, and utterly captivating. From the ancient footprints at Litoli to tribes living as their ancestors did tens of thousands of years ago, from snow-covered peaks to lakes that turn life into stone, this land holds stories not only of the past, but also of how humanity has survived and thrived on this planet. A journey to Tanzania is more than just a trip. It is a voyage through time, an exploration of the very essence of what it means to be human. Imagine yourself walking through the breathtaking landscapes of Tanzania, where natural wonders blend seamlessly with a unique cultural heritage. On this journey, you will explore one of the most mystical destinations on the planet, Lake Natron, a surreal masterpiece of nature with both mesmerizing beauty and formidable challenges. Lake Natron is unlike any other lake. Its deep red and vibrant pink hues are created by special algae and minerals, painting an otherworldly natural canvas. However, this beauty is accompanied by an eerie phenomenon. The lake's alkaline waters have the ability to petrify creatures that unfortunately fall into them. With its extremely high pH levels and harsh concentrations of ammonia, most species cannot survive in this environment. Yet, amidst this harshness lies a remarkable miracle. Lake Natron serves as a crucial breeding ground for lesser flamingos. This unique environment shields them from predators, allowing their population to thrive and turning the lake into a sanctuary of survival amid the barren landscape. In stark contrast to the harshness of Lake Natron, Lake Victoria, the largest freshwater lake in Africa and the second largest in the world, is a vital lifeline for millions of people. It nurtures a rich aquatic ecosystem, including the Nile tilapia, a staple food source. However, overfishing and pollution are now posing serious threats to this delicate ecosystem. Beyond these magnificent lakes, Tanzania is also home to the legendary Serengeti National Park, where one of nature's greatest spectacles unfolds, the Great Migration. Millions of zebras and wildebeest traverse the vast savanna, facing formidable predators like lions and crocodiles. The sight of endless herds crossing rivers under the blazing African sun creates a truly awe-inspiring scene of raw wilderness. Tanzania is not only about its majestic landscapes, but also its rich cultural heritage. The Maasai tribe is renowned for its vibrant traditions, from their striking attire to their powerful ceremonial dances. They continue to uphold a lifestyle deeply connected to nature, contributing to the cultural richness of this extraordinary land. With its blend of stunning natural wonders and diverse cultural traditions, Tanzania is not just a dream destination for adventurers, but also a place for reflection on the fragile balance between humanity and nature. Let Tanzania take you on an unforgettable journey, where every moment tells a story worth remembering. We hope this tour of Tanzania, with all its charm and uniqueness, has been as captivating for you as it has been for us. With this in mind, and considering the effort put into creating these videos, we would greatly appreciate it if you could leave us a like and a comment. It's the best way to show your support and help us continue bringing the best content every week. If you enjoyed this video and haven't subscribed yet, don't hesitate. Subscribe now and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any of the exciting videos we produce each week. You can now explore one of the most fascinating corners of the planet. Don't miss out and discover the wonders this place has to offer you.